how useful is it to know how to get you excited about something? Hello, and today's insight is going to be mainly about finding complementary energies. Okay, now how does this relate to recovering after going through trauma? Quite simply, if you're someone who's more calm, who doesn't really like to move like outside of their comfort zone and do things that will get them to necessarily change, somewhat like me, right? I'm a very calm person and I don't necessarily like to push myself to the extent of, how should I say it? Um, Getting out of my comfort zone most of the time, but that's changed since my accident. So what I need is someone who's more of a go-getter, who lights a fire under me, so to say, because I know that I'm going to be able to utilize that and go forward with it. Okay. Now this was very prevalent after my accident, because like I know my parents are more like they're more go getters. They do things. They have a tendency of lighting a fire under me to get me to move on certain aspects. And so basically my family was like the people who pushed me outside of my comfort zone. Not that I didn't do it myself, but those times where I didn't feel like doing much, they were the ones that pushed me more. You know, they were the sail. They were the wind beneath my sails, if you will. Um, and so it was quite interesting because this morning I was listening to a reading where the reader was talking about how I was going to meet someone who's going to give me so much peace, so much calm. I'm like, dude, I don't need more calm. I don't need more peace. I embody peace and calm. I need someone who's going to light a fire under me and who's going to get me to move on certain things. And I found that extremely funny. So, and actually, I told this to the person that I met like this evening, and who was very calming, by the way. But it was quite funny in that sense because I'm like, yeah, I don't need to be more calm than I already am. Like, I know to follow the guidance of the universe. I know all this. Okay, I know that there's times where you need to be moving, progressing, and there are times you need to take a step back. And I'm more of the taking the step back type of person. So I need someone who's gonna light a fire under me, you know? But that's just the way I am. But now the thing is, will a person who who will do that actually want to, work with me and not necessarily work, would like to like go through this life with me, you know, because I calm people down. But at the moment, I feel like this individual that I'm thinking of me is like, okay, so this didn't work, so I need someone like this, more like me. And I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna last. But ultimately, as much as finding someone who is like you is going to help, you actually need someone who's gonna, you know, who's gonna fill the parts that you can't fill yourself, you know? So, like I said, I need someone who's gonna light a fire under my behind from time to time. And I need to find someone who I can calm down from time to time, right? So it's quite interesting because I've seen this my entire life. Um, I've had people like my entire family, both I'm not saying that they don't embody both energies, but I'm saying in certain situations, when one would get too excited, the other one would calm them down, and vice versa. So I know how to deal with that energy already. I don't need to learn how to deal with that energy. Like from, I don't need to learn because I've already experienced it. I know. So I mean, so when I heard that reading, and I was like, yeah, I don't need someone to calm me down. I'm pretty calm as it is. I need someone who's gonna light something under me to make me move, right? Because I mean, for those of you who dabble in astrology, I am a Libra, which is an air sign. With So I'm pretty calm. I'm pretty chill. I'm a very balanced Libra, which is basically what a Libra is. We're balanced. We keep the peace, right? So, but I need someone who is going to ignite something underneath me, right? So I need a fire sign. I need a Leo. I need an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And along those same lines, I need someone that I can calm down. Typically, one of these. So either a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. So why am I saying this still? Okay. In regards to your getting better, you need to understand how you are pushed, what makes you tick, what makes you go the extra mile, what makes you want to get better. Because if you don't know what's going to push you over the edge and make you want to improve and make you want to become better, nothing will make you want to improve or make you want to get better. So, I mean, the only thing that's going to happen when, like, two of the same sign, right, two of the same element, excuse me, two of the same element get together is that they are going to either explode with excitement. So if two fire signs get together, they are going to explode with excitement, but then it's going to quickly fizzle out. Two earth signs get together, practically nothing's going to happen. You're going to be too calm, which might be good, but like in certain aspects. And then if two air signs get together, they might uh, think their way out of the relationship because the one is too anxious, the other one is going to think a lot and think too much and then create problems or there aren't problems. And then if they're two water signs, well, they might have a clash of emotions or a clash of some type of extremeness, right? So this is the key component of any body. Okay, you need to first know yourself. You need to be able to work with yourself, and then by knowing yourself and working with yourself, you will know what you need to compensate your lack. And if you can find a person who wants to compensate that lack in you, then great. If not, well, then you're going to have to do something, or you're going to have to acquire that quality within you, or you're going to have to find someone who will fulfill that quality within you, because, or not specific, let me reiterate, or you're going to have to find someone who complements that within you so that you can, so that you don't feel like you're forcing too much. You understand what I mean? Get it? So do you know yourself well enough to understand what you are, what will help you achieve your wanted objective faster? Ponder that.